Welcome to the Bark Side.
Hello.
Hi everybody. My name is Wilson. That is Tara, Pet in the City, Dilworth Dog Grooming, all kinds of good stuff. Thanks for your follows and your shares. We've had a pretty good run of some shows here. Our friends from Nutrisource and just all kinds of good stuff. And well, that all ends now. We it is it's gonna be us, like back to when we first started, just kind of being goofier, but you've kind of gotten to know us through our comments on the dogs in our world and also just questions about dog things. That's what it's all about. This is going to be kind of a fun one because Tara was just like, just ask me some questions. What could go wrong?
I'm
Did you
already
used to
blushing.
did you used to watch me
I'm
on
already
TV?
like,
Do
I'm
you
freaking
know
out.
how this could go?
This is gonna be crazy.
But no, but in all seriousness, though, when we started this off, I kind of knew you a little bit. I feel like people and I've gotten to know
Yeah.
you a little bit more doing this, and people have gotten to know us a little bit more because dogs and just, it's a very personal thing for us. And that's kind of why we wanted to do this. Well, now we're going to kick the personal thing up just a notch or two because Tara was just like, well, just ask me some questions. Just ask me some questions. So that's what this is going to be.
I'm
So,
all ready.
if you haven't
I think
already
I'm already
subscribed,
regretting
if you
this.
haven't already subscribed to the YouTube or liked or put this up on one of your favorites, because you'll be able to reference the answer. Oh, she's taking a sip. You'll be able to reference the answers to
Vodka.
this. On well, if you were, then the answers would get really maybe that might be the next one. The bark side with your dog.
Answers.
Okay. So Tara, in the dog world or just in general life here, if you could disinvent one thing, what would it be? Something that was invented that you would kind of go, no, let's do away with that. What would that thing
Oh
be?
Lord.
If you could disinvent something, what would it be?
Whew.
You have 30
Disinvent.
seconds. No, I'm kidding. There's
Well,
no
my
time.
first thought was shock collars.
Oh,
So that was
okay.
my
Yeah.
first response. There's a 0.05% of why I may endorse a collar like that. And
Okay.
that's to save a dog's life. If the only thing controlling that dog from biting anybody else and to keep it from getting. But I really think that for the most part, shock collars meant to induce fear for training, that'd probably be one of those things I would disinvent.
Disinvent. That's a good answer. No, that's good.
Yeah, that was the
I
first thing I thought of, but I mean, I do know that there's parts to that. I mean, a vibrating collar or I
there's
understand the
different yeah.
points.
I think there's some nuance there in what you're saying. I think people understand that. I don't like them either, but and I would normally say just do away with them completely. At the same time, we know people that work with some dogs that have been in some situations that to bring the dog back
Back.
from whatever it has been through, there may be certain extreme circumstances, like you said, that point five,
Right.
where that might be the only option. So,
Right.
I hear what you're saying. I think that's a good answer. I think that
Okay,
counts.
good.
That's a good
Okay.
answer. Yes, good answer. Judges, yes, that's a good answer.
Great.
Thank you. There you go. Next question here. It's question time with Tara. Welcome to the Bark side here. We've mentioned a couple times you opened a business. Okay, you
Mhm.
bought a business. You are a small business owner. If you opened a different kind of business, not in the dog world, what kind of other business would you open up? If you had an opportunity to just own a business, open a business outside of what you're doing now, what would it be?
Oh, I always want to own a bar.
Oh, okay. I
I
can see
would
that.
think I think that would be fun, and I would make sure we'd have bands in there, and I don't want to say dog bar because right, that would
Yeah, it's
be
been
that would
done.
be. But if I was to do it without any animals, it would be a bar that offered live music and just kind of a neighborhood bar.
I could see you doing that. I think that would
Mm-hmm.
work.
Think that'd be fun.
Um, I think that would be good. This might be the most important question
Uh oh.
I'm asking you now. But I've asked you in all the time we've known each other and been doing this, okay?
Okay.
Friends, the TV show. Is it a good show or a bad show?
I liked Friends. I
You
did.
liked
I
Friends.
liked Friends. I mean, is it my favorite show? No,
In
but
the
I
okay,
liked
well,
it.
listen, in
I
the
liked it.
right now, in the context of where, because a lot of people liked Friends and going back
Yeah.
and watching it now, you're kind of like, so Friends, right
Yeah.
now, 2024, is it a bad or a good TV show?
Can't I ride the middle there?
No,
Oh, that's just
no.
well, I don't think it's bad. So I guess I have to say it's okay.
All
I'm
right.
still not committing. This is
It's funny though now because watching it now sometimes, because I've done a few promotions with friends at the baseball game and all that kind of watching it now
yeah,
sometimes, especially during the pandemic. That was one of the shows we kind of just binged because it was on. It was somewhat
right.
comforting. And then it wasn't because you're like, Ross is what is wrong with you? And all of that other
There are
kind of,
things.
and then losing Matthew Perry and all that kind of went back. But some of those, like some of them are like the Matthew Perry ones are okay, but some of those shows are like really kind of
Yeah,
problematic right now. I'm just saying.
right.
So, that's interesting. Okay. So we'll put that down as a non-answer.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Next question here. Question time with Tara. Name one of your guilty pleasures.
Well, I mean, honestly, my second love is music. So
Okay.
I am, yeah.
So you mentioned a bar later on. What kind of music would you play at your bar?
I personally like everything, and I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
get some slack for this. I have
Mm-hmm.
a hard time with the genre, but not all country.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, good. Because
No,
yeah, I
there's
mean
nothing
there
wrong
are
with that.
there are parts of it that I really love, and there are people that I really love, but for the most part, I couldn't be in a country bar all night, if that makes
Well,
sense. Or
I see. I'm a music. I do playlists in my head all the time. I love doing playlists for events. My old Doodlepalooza pop up. I would curate like a big part of that was the music. So the music to me is really one of the most important things at a bar because you're setting the mood, you're setting the
right.
tone,
Yep.
and there is a lot of really, really god awful country music right now, like awful, awful. Now, and but that just sounds the same. That is just off.
Yeah.
At the same time, I can't do like the new mumble rap stuff. I think that's just almost just as bad. Where it's just like
See,
that's actually what
and
it's
I
called.
find
See,
it
I like that.
whiny rap. I call it whiny rap because I feel like some of the new songs are very whiny rappy, and I've already been through the girl whiny stage in the what 2000s.
Yeah.
It's like, ugh, yeah, I'm with you.
Okay. What is your favorite number? Do you have a favorite number?
13.
Oh,
Yeah.
you ever been to prison? Because 13 is a prison number,
It is
Just no,
not.
I'm
I've
kidding.
not been to prison.
I'm
No,
kidding.
just like to
I'm
live on
kidding.
the edge sometimes. It's
Uh,
always
I saw I saw something the other day where fans of what is that band? Where it asked for a 13 tattoo, but got a 31. Offspring. I saw
oh,
where
right,
fans of
right.
the Offspring are getting 31 tattoos, where a lot of people get the 13. So that's really good. Okay, this one's a little bit more personal here. What is your first memory of being really excited about something?
Oh, I got a hamster for Christmas, and it
Yeah.
was my parents did it well, and they hid it, and they used to smoke at the time. I remember I'm old, so they're older.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah.
so my mom asked for, we got our presents, and we weren't really born with a silver spoon in our mouth at
Yeah.
all. I mean, so I
Yeah.
got my presents, and I was happy with everything, and I was, content. There was no, and my mom asked me to go get her cigarettes from her bedroom. And there in the bedroom was a habit trail set up with a hamster. Best gift ever. First,
Wow.
yeah, so that was
How,
the easy one.
how old were you again?
I don't even know. I
Yeah.
think I was a little bit older, like probably 7 or 7.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but That was a really big excitement.
I like that. This is pretty good. Hang on, I had a question that might lead into that one. No, not that one. I do have I told you I wasn't thinking of
You have
anything,
a
but
lot of questions there.
well, no, I do. I mean, the interview. I haven't interviewed anybody like this. We have little guests on the show or anything, but not with just like a fun way. Okay, I did that one. This one now kind of plays into more of the business thing.
Okay.
Um, Reviews, business reviews.
Ugh.
Do do you read them? Do you
Oh my
care
God,
about
yes, I read
them?
them.
What how when someone leaves you a good review or a bad review, how does that affect your day?
I have learned through the years to let some stuff go. I've also learned to not take things personal because of some of the things that are said.
Yeah.
Um, I like real reviews, and I will answer a real review. I have had bad employees leave fake reviews, which is not fun. Um, and I've had people just say destructive things just because they can.
Yeah.
So I will always take it on the chin when it's a real review and we've done something that we can fix, and I will always fix it. Um, but there are some reviews out there that really,
The world has changed. I've done a few
uh,
things with outside people where I said, I'm not doing this unless you turn the comments off. Because it was just, not just a regular interview. It was something more personal or whatever. And just, you know, for me, being out there as widely as I used to be, it just wasn't worth it because some of the comments I got on the social media were just, ugh. And
right.
then but some of them actually turned kind of. So no, I get that. So that was kind of
Yeah.
my tough question here because
Yeah.
I kind of already knew the answer to that, but I just kind of wanted to ask you that one.
Yeah.
This is a more fun one. Okay.
Okay.
You sell your house. Okay. So this isn't a temporary thing. You
Okay.
sell your house and you have a choice to live permanently in one of two places. Okay.
Okay.
So this isn't just a visit. This isn't just whatever. You are going to live in this place.
Okay.
Two choices. Would you live at Carowinds or a theme park like that? Or would you live in a zoo?
Zoo.
The zoo.
Oh yeah.
Why the zoo?
100%.
Why the zoo?
Well, I'm not a big ride person.
Okay.
I do like the games. But a zoo, every day I would be amazed by something that some animal did. And maybe I can improve the zoo experience by, I don't know, am I rich in this scenario? Maybe I
No,
can
no,
build a better zoo.
you're
Maybe I
just,
could do,
you're just
yeah,
living there.
yeah. I mean, I'll be in a zoo all day.
Okay. I kind of had a feeling just the animal thing, but I thought
Yeah.
maybe just because I know in your secret life you're very wild. So I thought maybe you might be
Maybe
like,
a
yeah,
long
let's
time ago.
live at Carowinds. Um, so I think that was pretty good. Oh, my last question here.
Okay.
If your phone could do one thing that it doesn't do now, what do you wish your phone could do?
Print money.
Like
Well, hell, you asked.
your phone
Like
would be like an
$100
ATM?
bills.
Would
Yeah,
no, but it would be like
yeah.
it wouldn't just print money, but it would be like an
Why?
ATM where you could
You
just
can
get
do
money.
anything you want. Give me
Print,
money. Put
print
print money.
money.
Yeah.
Print money.
So I could buy more things for the pets.
I like that. Well, hey, listen, that was pretty good. That was some good answers right there. So thank you for that. Question
You
time
sure?
with Tara on the Bart side. Feel free to leave your reviews and comments.
To yourself.
This is very true. Oh, we do have a dog of the week this week. I don't want to forget. We do have a dog of the week.
Yes, I
Turtle
do.
from our friends
Turtle.
at South Charlotte Dog Rescue. Turtle the Beagle.
Isn't he cute?
I
He's
like Turtle. So in our description here, Turtle's kind of young, only about 2.5 years old, we think, coming up on 3. Turtle is just looking at those pictures. Turtle's the kind of dog who I think would go outside and play, but is also like, okay, it's time to sit on the couch now. He looks like a dog that could play, equal parts play and equal parts let's just chill, you
Let's
know?
just, yeah, cuddle together and be sweet.
A description here, very loyal and a loving companion. A rescue dog, like when they say very loyal, that to me means this is a dog that needs a family. This is a
Yes.
dog that needs somebody.
Needs to call someone their own.
Yeah, about 30 pounds right now. So, kind of and looking at him, there's a little hound in there too. They're saying so, a little beagle hound,
Little
which might kind
mix.
of
Yeah.
explain the playing and all that kind of good
Cute
stuff.
little. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Turtle is available from our friends out there, South Charlotte Dog Rescue, southcharlottedogrescue.com. Please adopt. Don't shop. If you're watching this, we're guessing you're adopting people anyway. So there you go. Her phone doesn't print money, but maybe one day it will, and she'd love to live at the zoo.
Thank you.
I like that. Tara,
All
that was
right.
the Bark Side. Thanks,
All right.
everybody.
Thank you.